The Islip Arts Council celebrated Women's History Month with the She, Her, Hers art exhibition. The reception was sponsored by the League of Women Voters of Smithtown.
I think it's fantastic, the different styles, different mediums, celebrating womanhood.
For a lot of us, even myself, art is very therapeutic. It makes you calm and relax, and to be able to see all this beautiful artwork is absolutely dynamite. It's wonderful.
Artwork has always been a very male-dominated thing, and it's just so special to see how creative women are.
As we all know, women artists weren't taken seriously for centuries. So the fact that we're both celebrating 100 years of women finally getting the right to vote and have women artists in every medium, from every perspective, celebrating who they are, what they want to be, their life experiences, is a wonderful progression.
I've been drawing since the age of 6. My kindergarten teacher said, "You're an artist," and so I just embraced that using pencil as a little girl. A couple years ago, I decided to pick up the pencil again because my daughter in college, who goes to art school, is an artist, and I asked if I could borrow her supplies. So I just started drawing one night and I couldn't stop. I felt like my inner child was coming out.
This is a piece that I did when I went back to school. So I went for the degree. I graduated 3 years ago, and this was my final exam for that particular class.
So I'm hustling down the street in Hogan, Cuba to attend a concert, and this woman just waves to me, and I stopped and got her right in between the bars. She doesn't know how much joy she brings to people because she's been exhibited all over, and everybody just smiles and wants to wave back.
This piece is a uterus and ovaries, really, but I like to play on the fact that it kind of looks like a mask also. So, I like to leave it up to the viewer's discretion to see what they're going to see, feel how they want to feel.
I went to Iceland last year kind of on a spiritual quest and was just very inspired by the landscape. It's written word on photographs. So, for example, this piece, the I Am Always Changing piece, is a photograph of the Katla Glacier, and the text on the photograph says, "I am always changing," which reflected what I was going through in my own personal life at this time.
This is Tuxie. It's in honor of my great-grandmother. She wore her hair in such a manner, and her strong profile and her glamorous top. I am a mixed media artist, and I take different elements and put them all together and have fun with them. Right now it's just fabric. This has fabric. It's 3D printing. Again, there's acrylic for the face.
They all have the same kind of theme, so I kept horses as the main focus. I don't know, I have some sort of spiritual connection to horses. All of the images have 2 horses, but they are all very different.
So this is part of a 3-part series. So there's one with an apple, there's one with the cake, and then there's one with a bottle of cherry Coke, which that one's have a cherry Coke and a smile. I just love capturing people's faces and expressions. There's something so fun about getting ready to take someone's photo and saying, "Wow, you look really beautiful," or you make them laugh, and then you capture that and it's frozen forever.
So I really like space, and I really like the ocean and mythology, so I kind of mixed them all together with a space mermaid, and she's kind of based off of a siren, and also just the concept of falling stars being there's mythology of falling stars being people and stuff, so I just mixed it with that, and she's holding pearls, which I also associate with stars.
I love watercolor, but this painting is actually one of my first real oil paintings. So it's kind of a special piece for me. It's a field of flowers on a sunset kind of day, and peaceful was what I was going for. I love seeing different types of art, and she's very inspiring, and even just showing my little daughter, and her looking at the colors and things like that and just getting excited about it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
This show proves diversity is defined in a million different ways. So we have diverse art irrelevant of who the artist is, but in our case, it's women of all kinds, all experiences coming together to celebrate their talent and us honoring them for it.